Anyways,
Just wait, there's a car moving.
Okay.
I just don't want them to run us over. Run us or the camera
I
over.
prefer us than the camera. Hey, this is Amir,
This is Diana.
and you're watching.
VEGANTWOSOME.
Welcome back to our channel. If this is your first time here and you're interested in vegan food and all other vegan things, you're in the right place. Sit back, relax, grab yourself a big bowl of ramen, and enjoy this episode. We have new episodes.
Every Sunday.
Where are we at today in this sunny afternoon?
We are obviously doing a review for dinner because it's pitch black at night right now. And today's dinner is at Gyo Para. It is a gyoza and ramen restaurant. It's located on West Broadway, just past Burrard Street. A very busy location, lots of restaurants and stores along this street.
Let's talk about the interior.
They have a communal table in the center of the room and then a lot of smaller tables along the side of the walls.
Let's talk about the food. What did we get today?
They have a separate little vegetarian menu, which was cool. And no, it is not a vegan menu. There are items on this menu with eggs, so make sure you ask to have your items with no eggs. We shared the Veggie Gyoza, and I had the miso ramen.
I got the Tantan ramen. Let's get into it.
Let's start with the Veggie Gyozas.
I think these were average gyozas, nothing too special. It was Spanish on the outside, I think, or was it just Spanish color? And inside was chives, you were saying? They were just alright. Nothing to write home about. What did you think?
These gyozas came with 6 pieces, and I thought the skin was very thick compared to other gyozas we've had. Very doughy, chewy on the outside. So I didn't like them that much. I mean, they're okay still. It's good to have a veggie gyoza option that we can have, but it's nothing special and not the best gyozas I've had before. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I'll give it a 3 as well. Boom shakalaka. Now ramen. Mine or yours?
Mine.
Let's get it.
I had the miso ramen and it came with medium thickness noodles, a miso broth. In it, it had broccoli, tofu, bamboo shoots, wood ear mushroom, chili oil, garlic oil, and spring mix. Now, man, this ramen was so bland, the broth was so weak, and everything was so flavorless. I was so sad. What did you think?
I agree. I didn't think it was the greatest. Very flavorless. The broth, it was hardly even miso-y. I don't even know how they could call it miso ramen because I could hardly taste any miso. The tofu, flavorless. Everything bland and flavorless.
1, 2, 3.
2, 3. Before we talk about the Tantan ramen, let's talk about subscribing to this channel. It's the best thing you could possibly do. So do it. Press that subscribe
Give it a thumbs up.
and ring that bell so you won't miss any episodes. We rate. Tantan ramen. I got it extra spicy. Tasted pretty good. Better than the other one. The broth was a bit thicker. The noodles were the same. More flavorful. Bamboo shoots in there. Tofu crumbles and bok choy. Pretty decent ramen. What do you think?
The broth was much better, much richer. Little bit spicy. I wouldn't say it's too spicy that it's not handleable. And a much better overall ramen than mine. However, I still think the broth lacks complexity. We've had much better ramen overall.
That's true. Vancouver has some really good ramen. I'm gonna put a link to one of our favorites in the comments. Go make sure to check it out.
1, 2, 3.
We're 3 as well. Oh, we're on the same page. Anyways, that's what we think. You guys go try it out yourself. And as always, make sure to let us know what you think in the comments. Diana, would you go back to Gyo Para and dine again?
As we've been reviewing more and more ramen places aside from the ones that are our favorites and that we always go to, I've come to the conclusion that if there's no lineup outside the ramen place, that's a sign. It has to be. The ones we always go to always have a long line, and that means people love it for a good reason, because they have good ramen. If there's no lineup, then that means they don't have good ramen. I would not really go back to this place because, again, I've mentioned we live close to two of the best ramen places in the city, in my opinion. So it wouldn't make sense for us to drive out here to have mediocre ramen. Would you go back to Gyo Para?
You know, I would go back if I'm with a group of friends, or somebody wants to go there, or somebody wants to meet there. But no, I wouldn't go out of my way. No, there's better ramen in town, for sure.
Take a look at this deliciousness on Amir's face. Don't eat his face isn't delicious. The restaurant we're eating at is delicious. Thank you for watching.
You think my face is delicious?
Let me taste it.
You weirdo.